everyone, and welcome back to my channel, which has been abandoned for the past half a year, if I'm going to be really honest, and my excuse for that is that I've been busy with schoolwork and different things, and I haven't really felt like filming. So I'm now back, and I'm going to get into it again because I just feel like I want to get into making videos again. I only made like 2 before, so I don't know why I'm saying like getting back into it like I had a career before when I didn't. But anyway, I'm back today with my September favourites for 2016. So let's just jump on with the video because I don't want this to be a long rambly video. So yeah, I'm going to start off with kind of makeup products. And I've only got 3 of those this month because I don't want to bombard you with too many makeup products, and there's only been 3 products that I've been really loving this month. And the first one is the lipstick I am wearing. Ooh, I nearly dropped. The lipstick that I am wearing today, which is the Rimmel Kate Moss in the shade 56, which is boho nude. And this was in her Kate's favourite lipsticks collection. That's why it's got a really beautiful like rose gold packaging. And it's just a absolutely beautiful nude shade, and I love this because the colour is amazing. I don't have another nude shade like this. It's so creamy, like I was blown away when I swatched it in the shop, and I was like, oh, because it just is the most creamy consistency, but you know, it stays on for the amount of time that I would wear it for. But if you're not more like a stick kind of person, I would 100% recommend the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips. These are liquid lipsticks, and they are satin finish rather than a matte. They do have a matte finish if you prefer a matte finish, but I just do quite prefer the formula of the satin. I do have a matte, so I can compare. And with the satin, I feel like it just feels more comfortable on the lips. It feels less like you're wearing a lipstick, because that's the thing I find with matte liquid lipsticks, is that you can start to feel them after a while, and you kind of feel like they're drying your lips, and then it's cracking and stuff. This does not do this. It's amazing, and the shade I've been loving is London Fog, which is just the perfect red shade, and this will last on your lips, like no joke, all day. It's just been my go-to, and I so highly recommend these, and they're so cheap and affordable, and they now ship worldwide, even though that could be a bit of a bum, because even though they're really cheap products, the cost of like shipping can really bump up the price. But I got these in America because my amazing friend that went to America over the summer picked these up for me because he's the best. And another thing he picked up for me from Colourpop, because I did like quite a large order that I just asked him to pick up for me. This was a Super Shock Cheek in the shade Wisp. So this is effectively a highlighter. And when I tell you this is blinding, I mean it's blinding. It's more of a cream formula, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting it to be more of like a powder formula, but it's definitely more of a cream formula. And it's just stunning. It's gold, and it's what I have on my cheeks today. Hope you can see it, because in real life it's blinding. It's just, it feels like you're touching butter. Wow, generic like description, but I mean, look at that glow. It's literally like, if you want to blind people with your highlighter, definitely opt for the Colourpop ones, because they're blinding. The only thing I would say as just this product specifically is on the website, the image of this shade Wisp looks a lot lighter than what it comes, and I read through some of the comments, and some of them said that, but I read through the comments after I'd ordered the product, but that was a great idea. But it definitely is very gold, so if you're a really pale skin tone kind of person, this will probably not suit you, because it will probably just look like a big gold line across your face. But luckily, if you're not like luckily I have a skin tone I have, but I mean, if you ordered this and you didn't realise, and you have a more kind of yellow undertone, I mean, I'm still pale, but less pale than some other people, then that's lucky for you, because this will suit you, and this will look extra amazing on like darker skin tones. But if you're really pale, do not go for Wisp, and just, they have like so many other shades. I think they have a shade called Lunch Money, which looks lighter than this, but anyway, I'm talking too much about this. It's basically just amazing and blinding, and totally get your hands on it if you can. Thing is something I've had sitting on my shelf for a really long time, and I haven't really ever used it because every time I tried to use it, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with it, so therefore it just kind of went wrong. And that is the Whoosh shower jelly from Lush. So this is a shower jelly, so it's not a gel. It comes in a little pot and it's like a jelly. And for the longest time I was trying to use this because I'm absolutely obsessed with the smell of this. It's lemon, lime, grapefruit and rosemary, which is just everything I love because I love citrus scents so much. This is just so uplifting, but I had no idea how the hell I was meant to use this, because I read on the back, because it says how to use, and it says just stroke our wobbly bit over your wobbly bits, which yeah, they have some pretty weird descriptions at Lush. So that's what I did. I grabbed the jelly, grabbed a handful, and I would just rub it straight onto my body, and that was not working. It was not foaming up. It was not forming a lather. The pieces of the jelly were just falling onto the floor, and then you can't pick them up because it's jelly, and it was just becoming a big old mess. And I was like, I'm not using this. I'm just going to go back to a shower gel that you can, you know, put on your sponge from a bottle. But I decided, because I've had this for so long, I'm going to try and use it again. And what I did now is I still grab some of the jelly and I rub it onto a wet sponge, and then it works. Then it foams up, and then I just use a sponge. It works. It smells so good, and it's just, this is what I've been using every time I've been in the shower recently, and it's my obsession. And they have other scents if you're not so keen of like citrus scents, but this is definitely my favourite out of all of them. Next thing I have is a perfume, and this is not a new perfume either. This is definitely not a new buy. I bought this like last year. So yeah, I've had this for too long really. But I've been really wearing it a lot this month. And it is the Zoella Blissful Mistful, which is the original one, because, you know, I like the original scent a lot, and she's coming out with a new scent for Christmas, and she's adding more to the original scent. So this is very, very old. This was like one of the first things she came out with. But yeah, I've just been wearing this a lot this month because I like the smell of it, and what I like about it is it's somewhere in between a heavy perfume and a body mist, because even though this says it's a fragrance body mist, I feel like it's a little bit stronger than a body mist would be. It feels more like a perfume than a mist, but then it doesn't last as long as a perfume would. So this is kind of in between, and it's affordable, and if you don't like this scent, then she has the, actually, I think the Tutti Frutti might have been, you know, it's being discontinued, but she has a new one, which is the gingerbread one, which is coming out for Christmas, and oh yeah, she has the other one, which is like the sweet one, Sweet Inspirations, that's right. But this is the one I like because I like this one. This month has also been a completely fresh start for me. I decided to do something I haven't done in a very long time, and that is read a book. Because my parents bought me this book last Christmas. Yes, that's right, last Christmas. And I just put it onto my shelf because I was in the middle of reading Girl Online on Tour. I was like, I'm not going to read 2 books at once, that's a bit of a step. And it literally took me about half a year to manage to read Girl Online on Tour. Not because I didn't enjoy it, because I'm lazy and I don't read. That's like the only thing I can say. I did end up finishing it though, and it was amazing. I highly recommend Girl Online on Tour, Girl Online as well. It was both amazing, and I am buzzing for the new one to come out in November, which I'm definitely going to be getting for Christmas. And I'm so excited for it, and to see what happens, you know. Continuation of the second one. Anyway, I'm getting away from myself. This is a book called Shatter, and it's by, no idea how you pronounce her name, Taheriah Mafi, I think. But this is a trilogy, so this is the first book in 3, and when I tell you I was obsessed with this book, I mean I'm obsessed with this book, because I am very picky when it comes to books, because I do not read anything. I'm not one of those people. If I read something, then I enjoyed it. If I don't enjoy a book, I will not finish it, and I will just not finish it. But this one, I read so fast, and I'm really sorry if you can hear some cats screeching in the background. there's some rude cats behind my house, and I don't know what they're doing in that back alley, but I also don't want to know. Anyway, back onto the book. This is honestly one of the best books I've ever read, and I can say that, and I just love it because the description is beautiful. It's so detailed and intense, and the whole book's rather intense, and it's quite, I don't know what the word is, like really action filled, and it's quite deep in its own sense as well, which I do love, because I do love a bit of, you know, deepness every now and again. Please don't take that the wrong way. But I'm just obsessed with this, and the symbolism is amazing. It's just incredible. The kind of, if you want to know what the plot is, it's kind of about this girl that's been put into, it's not a care home, it's more like a mental institute, and she's been there for like 2 years or something, and then this boy comes along that they put in her room, and it's the first contact she's had with a human being in like 2 years, and it kind of just goes on from there, and it's incredible. And trust me, I will be getting the next 2 books, and I cannot wait to read them, because this is the best book I've read in so long. I guess it doesn't really say much because I don't really read much. It's like the first book I've read really in like half a year, minus Go Online. But this is still incredible. So I think if you like Divergent and the Hunger Games, you know, that kind of action, this is completely different. It's got absolutely nothing to do, it's not a copy or anything, it's completely different. But if you like that kind of action, you will definitely love this. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is my favourite song this month, which has been Closer by the Chainsmokers, because the beat drop is incredible, the lyrics are incredible, like the beat is incredible, the voice is incredible. I love the Chainsmokers. They are my favourite kind of artist, and I love all their songs. I am probably one of the only people on this planet that's still obsessed with Don't Let Me Down, because it's been way overplayed, and I do completely understand that if you do not like it anymore, then I understand, because it has been overplayed so much, but I just love it so much because the lyrics just hit me and get me, and I love it so incredibly much. And I also really liked Roses, and I liked Inside Out, and I liked the other one, which I can't remember the name of. I think it was, oh dear, Since I Left You or something, Before I Left, something like that. It might come to me, but at the moment I can't really remember. But yeah, so this has been my September favourites this month. I don't have too many, but I didn't want to make this too long. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like down below. I will leave everything that I've included in this video in the description down below, as well as my Instagram and Twitter, so go and follow me over there, because I take a lot of effort into my Instagram, which I'm a little bit sad, and I'm not going to try and deny it. I put a lot of effort into my Instagram feed, so if you like an Instagram feed, go and follow me on Twitter, because I try and post funny things, but sometimes I'm not as funny as I think I am. But anyway, and leave a comment down below of what you've been loving in September, and give this video a thumbs up, which I've already said. And subscribe if you're not already, because I will actually be making videos now, because I'm getting back into it and I want to get back into it. So yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!